Hello and welcome. We are back with Vengeance. Solo Leveling Arise, the bullshit generator 3.0. We have new weapons today, and since I have not shown my free-to-play for almost a year now, so this is my free-to-play account, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna play it for a little while. I'm gonna showcase what I have, and I also going to show you what is the state of this account and what I believe someone who have just started playing should do. You've been waiting. Good for you. Now, there are so many questions that people asked me the last time, and that is something that I stopped answering for a little while because I started making videos about Solo Leveling Arise because many reasons. Still, I play it just for entertainment purposes, but there are so many issues that I still found that have not been resolved regarding the meta. Yet we have a new element, a new power class, or whatever you want to call it. Instead, I'm going to show you what I can't and what I cannot do with my free-to-play, and what is pretty obvious, one of the tough freaking free-to-play accounts in the entire world. Wow, that summarized my life in the past 2 freaking years. Either way, so we have the new weapons. That is something that I've been waiting for. If you ask me if I can actually complete the workshop with my free-to-play in normal mode, yes I can. I did it a few times. It's not an issue. There is a big problem right now, and that will be that the cores that you are getting over here are the same ones that you get over there. The big issue is all the resources that you actually will want to put into this account will be renderless, useless into this freaking rock passa. If you use all your resources just to try to beat these guys, completely useless, because the cores that you get over here are the same that you get over there. If you can do easy or normal, just go ahead and finish dealing with the goats, or even with the Juggerman. You don't have to worry about that. But what I will recommend you is just save all your resources, and I truly mean this. Save everything and wait for the release of the next one, because that is going to be bringing new levels, new cores, new stuff, and the only addition that he is going to give you is a little bit of combat power, which is really not much, and also damage over here for the accumulation damage. That's the only thing, the overload. Nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. So, will I actually skip this guy with my free-to-play? I am hardly considering, since my free-to-play is such a good standard, because I don't waste my stuff, I can actually pull for the war girl. And I don't think I'm even going to be maxing out this lady on my main account at all. The max I am willing to go for is A3, no more than that. That is my will. If I can get her to A1, 2, it's fine. If I can finish the hard mode with an A3 or just even in an A1, I will do it. I did that before with many other accounts, many other WOBLs, and that's that. That's all I got. I got her with to A1 right now. This is the free-to-play, and I just show you this instead of just freaking wasting my time talking. So yes, she is A1. My main accounts have her at A0, and there is a big difference between A0 and A1. I'm having difficulties actually with an A0 on my main account, but I'm just going to be doing that. That is my statement. It's not worth it going hard into that, mostly because I believe that the elemental damage will change shortly after a few while. I believe that the first stage, which I can just do this because I'm gonna go over it and do it in this session as well. So I believe that this elemental is also going to be a water weakness as well, although this is for Sun Yunu, and this one is also going to be dark, and this one is going to be a hybrid between maybe dark water or wind, and then the wind one will also have a dark, because you have to defeat it with Sun Yunu, so you can actually unlock the Hunter's mode. That's gonna be wind, and that wind might actually become dark as well. So don't go hard on this, don't worry much about that. Worry about the new hunters that are going to be coming out as well, because the new DPS are going to be coming as well. The one that we are missing are for fire and light DPSs that should be arriving as well. So yes, Thomas Sangre is going to be changed. It has to be, it has been more than a year. But that's that. Let me go to this and see what's the deal with these weapons as well. So they are here. I need this actually, these three over here. So it's getting quite difficult. Although I know that one weapon, listen, I need to know what's the deal with these weapons. Hold on. Can I craft them? I don't believe that they are craftable right now. Let me see. How do I do this? Oh yeah, they are. They're actually craftable right now. What is this? What is this? I don't understand this. Oh, well, yeah, I understand right now. So, there are no materials to fail. Select one available one material. Okay, what I heard is that if you have, yeah. Oh, you just apply for this. Okay. So you cannot use these. I don't know why. What the hell is this? So. Oh, it is an event. So I believe when the event ends, you can actually craft it. Now you get the water ones, because eventually the WVL, which is weak to dark for Sun Yunu, is also going to be weak to water. Remember that. That is a huge. But if you have like available material selection here for one, if you have like a double one, why? Hold on. What I heard is that you can actually have one that is over A5, A10, or whatever it was. You can just go ahead and just craft one or the other. But I didn't know it was just an event or just for that. There's nothing else for Sun Yunu. This is 100, this is 100. What else have changed? The dog is here. Who let the dog say? Oh, I need to actually complete. Yeah, I need to actually complete that. I don't have the clear for that. Maybe because the fire skills. Yeah, the fire and dark were actually down the dumps. And this was the first one that I got to level 20. 60 years ago. Very, very long time. Yeah, there is nothing new that I can actually recommend. Let me see the elements here. Still water and fire. Yeah, nothing new here. I wish they can actually add something more now that we have plenty of resources. This is also pretty good. At least we're getting the red tickets, which it is a big necessity. And just accumulating this for Sun Yunu. Now they have been releasing two weapons at the same time. It's next impossible to accumulate a good ones of these. I already have this to 6.8 thousand. What is the weaknesses? This is still the same or not? Because when this one changed to water, it becomes more difficult. Now that the fire is not being used. It's because the rotations. I never use the fire thing. The fire thing is a nightmare for me. Doesn't do jack squad. Yeah, it's still water. Or is the combat power still? 1.711. Okay, that's fine. What is the elemental here? Water and fire. I don't do this anymore. I only completed 10 billion and then I move on with my life. What else do we have? The guild boss elemental weakness. That is 20. Ooh, okay, so fire is back, which is not doing a lot with Sun Yunu because this lady doesn't require a lot of defense penetration. But dark and water. So maybe Sun Yunu is gonna take a break and we let the dark team deal with one tin, and then we used all the water tins in the other side because the fire tin is really lacking. Maybe we have at least choices, and I have not been able to complete this because I was waiting for the weapons because this is a necessity. This is a very big necessity. The reason that I don't actually go through my Shadow Army and I completely fully unlock everything that I require to unlock, even though it is at 150, it is my Shadow Army in my free-to-play was higher than my main account for a long time, because I refuse to use the resources because I know that the new shadow or shadows, maybe we have little pets that they talk about that on the leaks, and I have plenty to power off my shadows and almost finish doing that. The one that I won't be able to finish is this so far, but I am waiting for the new release to see if all the resources that I have will actually be more allocated to a new place, to the new shadows. So this is my main storage, my main bag. It is substantially bigger than normal because I have not been using my stuff. I never even use this because I don't think the skills that we have are worth it to do that. So I'm actually even save it. I use it for my main account and I didn't get Jack Squad. And that is what I got. So again, I always save things until I actually need them, or it is a requirement to fulfill something that will actually give me something better. I remember seeing this by mistake once and I completely forgot because I thought it was like weekly. Then I realized you actually don't get this by weekly, you get this by once in a chance of who knows, so the percentage. So I just got these ones that you get in the store for free for essence stones. There's some extra stuff that I got. These are the runes that I got since I have not been fishing stuff. I got some extra stuff here. These are all the legendaries that I have. The gems are packing since I have not been using the gems for a very long time. Very long time. Let me go check that everything is working. It is. I have plenty of books for everything, so I'm just getting ready. And yeah, maybe I will actually skip this one and then just have fun and gather all my stuff and see how well can I do later on. Although regardless, I am going to try to pull for a couple of these. I still don't have plenty of weapons for at least this one, which actually might be required for the next W build. That's what I keep saying, that the next one is gonna be actually light. This guy has to be light. Light again is coming back with vengeance. Light fire is gonna be coming back as well. One of those two has to be the dominant ones. So I am not pulling for this. I hope I have that on my 50-50. And the reason I want to pull these two to see which one I get first, just by coincidence. Well, not a single one yet. 665 left. I'm willing to go to 50 because I'm also saving for the Kamish dagger. Not a single one yet. Any red, anything. Not yet. Nope. This is it. So which one is it? You have to be kidding me. Yeah, I hate pulling things. So my book is what? At least the book is useful to some degree. Those are artifacts. The book should be at 8.2 right now. 8.2. Or is it? No, it's 8.3 now. Alright, so it's 8.4. And it doesn't it doesn't matter because it doesn't do jack squat. It's just a cooldown, which is actually pretty good. And it doesn't freeze it, so it doesn't matter. We never use the book regardless. So whatever does that. Let me pull for the other one. Let's see which one I get first. This hurts. Oh, hello. Gonna get five in a row? What are the chances of getting 5 in a row? I have seen 4, never 5. I have never gotten 4. I have seen it though, but I have gotten 3. One of each, or 2 of the good ones. Look at that. Anyway, so the first one is... That's right. All right, so we got the DPS ones, which I believe is going to be the most important right now for Son Jinwoo, because Son Jinwoo's weapons, dark weapons, are ass. They don't do damage whatsoever. Not even the lance. The lance didn't do jack squat. We never even used it. What is the other one? Another book! Because live couldn't get Sokir. Well, the book is A5 now. Hold on. Let me see now. Let me get it on top. Because this one is required. I'm going to get her this little beautiful lady to level 120 right from the beginning. I don't know if I'm going to be actually using it because it is a 0. But yeah, pulling for the freaking weapons is disgusting. Even though you only have 2. So imagine that with the hunters as well. We used to have 4, now we have 3, and even though it is good, yes, it's tough as well. It's tough. All the freaking pulling things is just completely ass. I hate it. I'm really liking the change that I can actually choose the song that I want for the lobby, because I needed to relax for one bit. I don't want to bring my own sons and actually manage that. The heck? Come on. So what is your deal? Using Doomsday activates the rotary reload. Let me... Hiccups. Let me go and see the skills. Like for real. Can I preview this? Yes. It is a shotgun. What else did I expect? Okay. It is a shotgun. It is a shotgun. There's nothing else to it. Now, let me see this here. The damage as well. Damage as well. This one. Oh, I was choosing the wrong one. Okay. Skill level up. Go down, please. There's not much to it. It's just the core. It's just 1000. Can I use this multiple times? What's the deal of the skills if I only can use this once? Damage when you use skills. I have to use the weapon though in order to know what's the deal here. And this is where deal dark elemental damage when the skill hits, inflicts the airborne air effects. Is this really good? It's 2500. It's nothing special. So what's the deal here? What's the deal here? Oh, this is gross. Can I actually pull for the other one? Let's see how I can actually, if I can. Should I do this too? I don't need any of these people. He's pretty good as a support. That's the one I'm using right now. They're actually pretty good. And it's tough to deal with these guys. I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's see how it goes. Can I actually do it this here? I wanted to go to at least 500. I don't want it to go. I don't want it to go down. But I'll do what I can. Ooh. Maybe the key is the good one. Didn't we get one weapon for free, I believe? I need to check the store. At least this one is also guaranteed because I have lost my freaking mind with the book. Why the book? I need the spear to be in A5 at least. Although I believe the spear is also going to be replaced. This is it. I'm not even gonna touch it. I'm not looking for a triple or double. I'm looking for 4 times. I'm looking for the 5 times. Only one. Okay, that's the key. So what's the deal with the key? Let me just check that one first. Come on. Seriously, what are you even asking me? Get it, get 100. I am super rich. I do believe that the level 130 or 140 at least is going to be released as well for the weapons, which is going to require a shit ton of resources. That's what I'm collecting as much as I can. Yeah, one of those 2 weapons is going to be a complete waste, and I don't know which one is it. It may be just like the fang of the dragon, the fire sword. That is useful just for one specific scenario. Now, what is your deal? Let me see your preview. Okay, wait, hold on. What is the core attack here? That's the core attack, so that's the hand. No. Okay, so this. Not bad, I like it. Right, completely forgot. So the one doesn't have oh, it's heavy. Okay, this one doesn't actually do jack squat. This doesn't do jack squat. The damage is really not great. I need to use it to see what is the deal with this, because otherwise, what is the differences between this and that? Like, truly, look at the damage. It's almost 700 difference, but it's really not big of a difference. What is the lance? I need the lance. Where the hell is it? Oh, I don't have it. This is my free to play. I completely keep forgetting about that. Okay, but yeah, the damage is really not that. God damn it! Look at this freaking puny damage. Now, when it comes for this, don't tell me this one is gonna be better than the other one, even though this is not supposed to be the DPS one. It's not the DPS one because of the damage that he's doing. This is just the weak accumulative damage, and this is a heavy one. That is huge. It's not almighty, it's just heavy. The damage is. Yeah, they're clocking the freaking dark weapons. They do so little damage. It knocks down the enemy. So this is good for the compressed skill. Yeah, so you don't need to have like QT elemental skills. That will be actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm not that impressed. Now let me use them on the bear just to test this. Ha. Let me see how fast can we actually accumulate backwards. Can we accumulate the damage here? Here we go. I also want to add Igris here. Just one bear. I want to see the accumulation damage. Also, the bear has to be weak to dark, correct? Yeah. What is the damage? 3.4 million. Oh, there's a lot more damage. How do I get this? So it's weak to this. Now let me see the accumulation here. I completely forgot to use some genius skills still to see if I can do one rotation. Because if it's not one rotation, there is no much of a point. Yeah, you guys see the warrior one. This is actually free from the level up the girl, the penguin girl. Give you a legendary, so that's the one I got. I keep forgetting to check this store as well. So let me see. So you have Igris. What is the accumulation? There it is. It's 40. 59. She's 90. Now we have one rotation here. We don't have to wait another 10. Hold on. Let me come back. How do you do that? Oh, well, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Okay, how can I do this automatically? I can't. Okay, hold on. The fuck is an ALB? It's freaking in marble, you son of a bitch. Enemy settings. I cannot do fucking. I don't know how to do this on LB. There we go. I learned. You see, I'm smart. So if I start with this and I do this, and why can't I use Igris one more time? So this Igris. So that's 90. And then I do this and this, and now the dark damage comes again. You can use this, you can use that, this, and then I don't use Igris. It's 5 seconds. Yeah. Wow, rotations are actually quite tricky now. So, what is the regular damage here? That's 11. One more time. That's 8. So, let me see what's the deal here. 8, 11, 9. So critical hit damage seems to be affecting this quite a lot. Now 11, yeah. Now the other one. So this is 11. This is 8. This is what I keep saying, that the shotgun is not doing jack squat. That's 5. That's 7. It's 5. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. This. 8. So it is around 20. to 30% less. So what if I do that? I want to see the damage increase though. 7. How do I... Bear, stop it. How do I delete this? Stop it. Stop it. The button is too small. How do I delete this? LB. Here we go. So it's gonna be like this. And then this. Didn't do jack squat. The only thing that it's doing is the accumulative damage. Okay? That's what it does. Fuck. Keep doing the wrong one. Yeah, it's not doing jack squat. Okay, so that's good to know. Whew. This is tough because when you see the accumulation damage coming from the hunters in the hunters mode give you a lot more of damage, depending of the advancements. Now it's something new. I don't know if this actually applies or not. No freaking idea. So I don't know how important it is to have this son of a bitch to a freaking A5 or not. Now let me see the advancements so that I understand what is the deal with this freaking weapon. Using Doomsday, activates... wait, hold on, I completely forgot to use the rotation rate. Let me see this again. Boom, 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 boom. There is some kind of mechanics that I don't understand. Activates the core. Okay, so... Core. Boom, boom, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Bam. Did I get two cores at the same time? Hold on. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I got 2 cores. Hold on. One more time. Bam. Yeah, I haven't even read the skills. But 1, 2. No, you was just 1. Hold on. Okay. No, just 1. Okay. So you want to maximize the core, you use the core. Hold on. You want to maximize the core, you use the weapon first. That's the core. No, this is the core. This is another skill. That's the core, and that's what we have. Let me use the other one now that I'm here. Oh shit, hold on, I completely forgot to use the freaking core attack. The core attack also give you... god damn it, hold on. Also give you a weak accumulation damage, which might be 10. Hold on. Hold your nuts. It's just fucking too weak. No, it's too weak. But it can be built a little bit. Yeah, it can be built. So I completely forgot to do that. And that is what you can do. And I want to go back and see the gimmick of the freaking shotgun. It feels like I'm playing freaking Resident Evil. Boom, 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 boom. Da 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 doom, bam, ba da 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 da. Okay, activates the user's core attack changes, which Winchester Rogue core attack in fucking what are the names of these? Winchester Rogue. That's the name of the freaking thing. So, basic attack, core attack, and Doomsday. Those are the names. Okay. Activates the core attack, changes Winchester Rogue core attack to Condemn and increases its damage by 20%. Condemns can be used up to 2 times, while the rotary reload affects its active duration 4 times. What is the freaking rotary reload? Using Doomsday activates rotary reload. Oh, didn't know that. Freaking, okay. And what does the rotary reload? I just want to see how it looks like. gameplay wise, it's not doing jack squad. I actually need to take my gear down so that I see what is the deal with this freaking weapon. Am I gonna get it to A5 now? Not right now. This is my free to play. But I'm just getting used to this. Reload. Further reloads activates the user's core attack, changes Winchester red core attack to condense increases its damage. Okay, I know what it's doing now. Haha, it's okay. So it just activates the stupid core and increases the damage by 20%. Can be used up to 2 times while the rotation's reload effects is activated duration 4 times. Okay, so you can use the core attack twice with a damage increase of 20%. You have 4 seconds to do that. That's why you can actually do the core attack fast, but it's just only 4 seconds. Okay, so I understood that. A1, the user's doomsday damage dealt to the target with a 5-meter range increases by 100%. The user's doomsday damage, so it's just gonna be the ultimate for the shotgun. It has to be a 5-meter range, but I wonder if they have like the little circle that you get with the wing as well, and enhances the rotary reload. Activates the user's core attack, changes Winchester rogue core attack to condemn, and increases the condemn's damage by 40%. So it's an extra 20% of the core damage. Condemns can be used up to 3 times, while the rotation effect is activated duration 5 times. And I want to see something here. How fast can you do this? I want to see this. Hold on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough time to do at least 2 core attacks. So that's the problem. So the other time might be actually better. And I believe that I hope that you get a lot of freaking core attacks hits with the rest of the advancements. Otherwise, it's gonna be pointless. Now, the user dark damage increases by 10%. The user dark damage, so all the skills, which is good. Using Doomsday activates ready or not, increases the condemned dark damage by 15%. So 40%, I believe. 40% plus 15%, if that's correct, because it's another thing. Or just 40%, and this increases the 40% by another 15%? I don't fucking understand that. Because 15% of 40% is different, and 15% plus 40% is completely different. Increases the content critical hit damage by 30%. That's the entire condemned. Is this actually added as well? 45 or you're like 43 plus 30% of critical hit damage. The user gains super armor duration 6 seconds. So super armor is good for 6 seconds. That's a lot because no, because you're gonna be dashing a lot with the magnifying slashes as well. So whatever. Doomsday skills goes down, decreased by 20%. Then the A5 is the rotary reload and ready or not skills enhanced. It activates the user's core attack. It changes Winchester rogue core attack to condemn, and the damage increases by 80%. That is actually acceptable. Increases the condemned overload damage. Increase the condemned overload damage. Remember, this is the overload damage. So is this like 80% plus 70% in top of that? I don't understand, but it's damage increase. Condemned can be used up to 4 times while rotary reload effects is active. Duration 6 seconds. So the reason that you can actually use it up for 4 times, even though you can't use the core attack many times. You have to do the main thing. You have to do the main skill. Basic skill 3 times before doing the core attack, which is very slow. You can actually use it twice, and then the max is 4 times. So I don't know where this is coming from, unless we have more stuff. Now, the ready or not increases the condemned dark damage by 30%, increases the condemned critical damage by 60%, which is actually huge. And the users gain super armor duration 6 seconds. So the biggest one that I have seen so far is this one and this one. 4. Besides the normal one, of course. So it's just damage increase. It's not for the defense penetration, which is what we already have experienced with this WBL. Now this thing. What is your deal, my boy? Using the let me see the skills again. Basic attack, core attack, and more beast strike. That's what it is. Using more beast strike restores 100% of the user's core. Using more strike restores 100% of the user's core gauge and activate the more beast gaze. More beast erratic flux. Darts deal dart elemental damage equal to 900% of Sonjinu attack. Counts as a core attack. Okay. So the dark core attack for Sonjinu core may actually be very useful here. Using the dark core attack activates more beast erratic flux in front of the user's cooldown 2 seconds. Okay, what does that do? It's like I'm doing math. If you are in the middle of a desert and the ice cream is about 100 degrees north of south of the poles, how many shoes lasses will it actually take to freaking wrap around my nuts? I don't freaking know, dude. The damage elemental of 900. Hold on. Using the Morphing Strike restores the core attack. Yes, it activated. Inactivate this. No, the gaze. Inactivate the gaze. Since the dark core attack activates morphing, and then when you're using the core attack, fucking elemental damage equal to 900% of senior. Okay, so it's okay. So you use the skill, then the core attacks activates, then you use this to do 900% more attack. That's what I understood. Which is pretty huge. It's just almost like the it's almost like the Winchester, this one right now. What is the next skill? When all the users equip weapons or dark element weapons, the Morph Beast Essence effects activates. Morph Beast Essence increases the dark overload damage by 10%. Increase, okay. Okay, the damage by 10%, increases the dark elemental accumulation effects by 20%, which is good. Oh. So even though I cannot go to 100% with all the skills and everything, it's like 90, 91, 92% max that I can do with one rotation, which is whatever. It increases by 20%. Now I wonder if just going to more advancements can actually do the accumulation instantly. Let me see. The user dark damage increases by 10%, which is good because it's all damage. Activating more beast erratic flux activates energy of the transfigurations. Energy of the transfigurations means increases the dark core attack and weapon skill damage by 15%. Sounds like something fail. And I don't know what is that. So increases the core attack and weapon skill damage. So it's not just the core attack. Why didn't you just say weapon skills? Whatever. But it's good for clarifications. The core attack and the weapon skill will actually be increased by using the transfiguration, whatever bullshit, which is just using the core attack of this weapon. Increases the critical hit rate of the dark core attack and weapon skills by 3%. Increases the critical hit damage of the dark core attack and the weapon skill by 10%. Duration 10 seconds. Stack up 2 times. Weapon skill by 3%. Oh, fuck. So the crit rate will increase by 6%. This will increase by 30%. Stacking up 3 times if you use the core twice. Morphine Beast Strike cooldown decreases, and A5, which I hope is going to give you more elemental increase. The more Beast Essence and energy of Transfiguration's effects are enhanced. More Beast Essence increases dark overload damage by 20%, which is okay. So 10% is welcome. Increases the dark elemental accumulation effects by 40%. Yeah, that's what I meant. You need more accumulation damage because one rotation is not enough. So they're making you do this in A5. That's what it is. When the dark overload effect is activated, the dark weapon skill damage increases by 100% for 3 seconds. The dark overload effect is activated. Dark weapon skill damage is increased by 100% for 3 seconds. That is just one skill, one use of the ultimate, for example, of the shotgun. And the number of times when energy of the transfiguration effects has stacked becomes 5. Cooldown 15 seconds. Duration infinite. Stop to wrap your head around this for a little while. Increases the dark core attack. When the skill damage increases the dark core attack and weapon skill damage by 15%, increases the critical hit rate of the core attack and the weapon skill by 3%, increases the dark core attack and weapon skill critical hit damage by 10%. Duration 15 seconds, stack of 5 times. So there is 15% increase rate, that is 75% skill damage, and there is 50% of critical hit rate. This is just for the weapon. So that's the reason that this dark weapon is going to be quite good. It's because of this weapon. That's all that it is. Because this weapon by itself is not doing a lot. But I want... Yeah, that is the gimmick. I got it now. This is what actually represents everything. Just showing you the A5 will dictate how you play the game. I did it. I didn't have to do a lot of tests or whatever it was. I'm done. Great. Now let me do the workshop, and I want to use the weapons on A0. I want to see the difference now. I'm gonna choose. What are you guys doing here? It's gonna be these guys. Gonna be big boobies. Let me switch it up.
That's unfortunate. How many falls? That's unfortunate.
Come on.
How many falls?
And what else am I missing? I have been using this guy. So look at the advancements of my freaking hunters. I can give them to A5 if I want to when the hard mode releases. Do I want to? I can actually get these to pretty much A4 or A5 if I want to. Do I want to? Honestly, I don't, and I don't recommend it. I'm actually using this for the skill damage, but I also gotta have the weapons now. So I am forced to do this, and I am forced to do Igris because we have 15 seconds of damage increase and of the dark damage increase, and his damage increase is exponential when it comes for a short period of time. And defense penetration is not doing jack squad. Maybe the dog is coming back on the menu. Never left, by the way. And that's the best. The other one that I actually think of is the freaking task cover here, but my weapons are not really that that good. I don't have them to. The skills are still at a 0 because I want to see the damage with these weapons now. By the way, I can do this normally, no problem. In normal mode, and that may be the what I'm gonna be stopping at. I don't need that, and I don't want to use that. But this is the fast one, and I don't want to use these skills, by the way. So I'm just gonna stick with that one because I want to get rid of that one as fast as I can, so I can use the other one. And this is what I have. This is for damage. This is for elemental. Well, I didn't have this before. I'm actually choosing to do this one. And the one that I have been working so far is this one by a bunch. So what I might actually end up doing, is just doing this. So extra, and I will switch this one for this, and I can get that one to mythic right now if I want to, but I don't see the point of this because I am not going to do hard mode with my free to play. I'm going to completely skip it. I'm only gonna be doing normal because there is again absolutely nothing to game. If you are new, don't waste your resources. But this is what I have now, and because I am doing some experiments, I want to see how well can I do with the freaking combat power that I have. So I have 350 extra, 364,000 extra. I can do this with a run. It's 30 seconds left with my old sets. So let's see how good these weapons are. At 1-1. So I got these. I need to get used to this. Okay. Damage increase. Since at least the accumulation damage is coming up early. Use the weapon, son, you know? I don't know if I use the weapon or not. I'm gonna start that again. I know I can get the skills to A10 if I want to right now, to level 10. But I want to test the damage as it is. So I'm gonna get used to this. So that's normal. So the accumulations come really early. Jeez, I keep forgetting to use my supports. Okay. So it's more difficult right now because I need to get used to it. It's 94. I'm not doing jack squat right now. So I have this lady, I got my skills, I got my overload. I'm not doing jack squat.
This will be your way. I'll shred you. Withstand this.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. So let me increase the weapon skills. Damage. Come on. What's the deal with my camera? There. Freaking bugging. So I need these two to be 7. And I need these ones as well. Okay, so that's what we have. And if I want to be a little more intrepid, which I don't recommend, I can go wild and try to pull a few of those over here, which again I don't recommend. At least not right now. So I might even skip these weapons as well as they are and just save everything that I have. So that's just a little bit of Mortal Kombat power, which is really not much. 4,000.
Stronger than I imagined. It's no use. By my side. Withstand this. I'll shred you. Your counter.
Yeah, there is no point of using normal attacks if I'm not gonna be getting the accumulation damage.
It's no use. It's over.
Okay. I used the ultimate a little too late. It's 95%. I'm saving Igris. Okay. So it's 92. I'm waiting 2 seconds for using the magnifying slashes. I'm getting rid of this.
It's no use. Enough for the joke. This is the end. Too slow.
That's 90%. And I have to save all my skills now. I'm gonna use the magnifying slashes to do some damage. And I got this big boy to give me some damage here. Okay, okay.
This will be. You're great.
Those are the core attacks. I cannot even use Igris here. Because I have to wait until he can actually do accumulation damage. This is ridiculous, but okay. Ow. Yeah, so Igris have artifacts that will actually give me more damage increase. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Just dodge, son, you know? Yeah. So those are the weapons for you to A1. Doesn't do jack squat. You need to get them to 8-5. At least the key has to be A5. Which I don't recommend. Now let me check this sword to see if we have ones. So the key is more important because you also have other modes that require it. And even though you don't have the shotgun, you can use the key to increase the direct damage of the other skills as well. Because there's gonna be a point where you're also gonna be needing a break bar. Maybe not in this WBL, but there are other modes and stuff that you can actually use. Let me go to the shop and see what else we have. So, yeah, complete garbage. Wow, guys, it's a free one. You get to choose your destiny. Nothing is free in this life. Oh boy. Two. By the way, I never use this. I don't recommend it, and I advised against it. Don't waste your money. Please don't. By the way, this is a free-to-play account. Don't forget that. So, it's nothing free here. So was that activated? Wow, look at this bullshit. They changed the white tickets to the weapon tickets. Such a waste of trash. Now we have this. Is this new? It says selection box for the new ones. Oh, we get two as well. What is this? Oh, God, I know they're telling you this. This is complete trash. That it's complete trash. $15. Wow. Garbage. Look at this garbage. Wow, look at this garbage. Now, if this costs 21 bucks and I have 100,000 of these, can I actually sell it back to you? No, don't. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the water stuff. There are 2 weapons, yes. But doesn't include the only water freaking hunters that you require. Oh wow, this is free, yeah. Yeah, 9098, yeah. So yeah, I made my choice. I'm not gonna be dealing with the hard mode. WBL this time. What is this? Not much. What's the deal with this thing again? Oh, to give you these. Garbage. Oh, it's back here. Oh, so you can actually still use it if you want to. Which is a thing. What else? Mary Lane. We got one free. Oh yeah, it's a weapon. Oh fuck, it's not free. Damn it. Some new stuff. Nothing is free in this life. See what I meant? Damn. And this is what? Oh, this is the Mary Lane stuff. What is this? 1 hour and I haven't actually accomplished nothing. What is new here? Oh, okay. I was actually wondering about these things. This is a waste? What is this again? 5, no. Or maybe. Maybe a waste. What is this? Nah, this is a truly waste. It's 120. Yeah. Or maybe the tickets will actually be good. Whatever. And this is what? Nah, this is 10,000. Nah, I'll use this one. Because this is not a waste. This is not a waste at all. Because I'm gonna get this. So how many can I actually get? I didn't get Jack Squad. Oh wow, I completely forgot it was a trap. Yeah, you never go get those. But whatever. 5,000 of these is welcome, which is just a couple of days of doing nothing. Never use this. And every day I'm getting this, so that I actually can get ready. And the shadows. There is nothing else. There is some freaking coins on the event that I don't know how to use it because it's not telling us why. Maybe it is at the end of the week. But that's all. That's the entire event. That is the entire freaking team for you. That's a pretty good amount of money, by the way, which you require for the levels of the hunters because it's extremely freaking expensive. And we have this. Keep going. Ooh. I didn't get Jack Squad. I need 50. Wow. Okay, let me relax for 1 second. And actually start playing video games because I have not done such a thing yet. Maybe I'll do this. The more I get at the moment is best, so that I can actually save. Is that tasks? Yes. Meow. Yeah, don't worry about the bears or the golems. Get the sun news and the purple flames. Come on. I made a mistake. I'm gonna get the bubble because why not? Come on, don't waste my time. Give me what I need. What are the flames? I don't know. I do not want to do this twice. Ah, there they are. Easy peasy. Okay, well, that's a lot of Sojourners. Damn it. Okay. No, there is a freaking problem with this freaking thing. Sometimes you press it and doesn't register. It also happens on Android. It doesn't register at all. That was so stupid. Never freaking register. So I believe that is they're cheating. They are cheating. I'm not gonna do that again. So I believe nobody else wants to do that again. 4,256. I need like 7,000 to be good. And I'm getting very close to good with the rest of my resources. I haven't started on this again because I have to wait until the end to see how many do I get, because at the end you get plenty of this as well if you play your cards right. And you're also gonna get this as well. You do it alright. My Chai is already A5. Unfortunately, this is A4. She's A1. She's A1. So the other ones are actually pretty good as well. Although I recommend just working on the DPS. And you want to use the water, but Chai is going to be replaceable at some point. So it's best to also get the other ones to A5 as well. At least just important ones. And the most important ones is just the Stalker, because I don't think another water Stalker is going to be coming out anytime soon, unless they have some kind of freaking weird event and they throw everything off the window. I don't recommend this. What did I get? I just got money. Come on, click this. And this is what I keep saying. I don't know what the hell these things are used for, and I don't know. I don't know where. They give you like 500 if you actually complete the get the way from me. If you actually complete the architect, and it resets. So I lost the last one because I wanted to try to get the dark weapons to see if I can do that on the architect, because I want the green clocks that allow you to get the armory higher. And we know that the green clocks is a bitch to get. 2. And that's what we got. What else am I missing? Nope. Nothing here. Nope. What is this? Is this the weapon stuff? Give you 3. Wow. I'm very impressed. I believe that's all. I have reached the top. Wow, my hand was so bad. But whatever. I take the first spot. What is this? Dark and Water with Sonjinu. Of course, the weapons are going to be part of the course, just to showcase how bad the entire system is, which I'm not going to be worrying about that. And that is all the entire updates, I believe, of yeah, these freaking green clocks. I have been running out of everything. The reason I'm not buying this anymore is because it's just the normal mode, and I don't want to waste my time with the normal mode as well. I'm getting this every single time because I need bunch. I know it's 162, but I need 250 something in order to finish the skills for the shadow. So imagine. And again, if the skills of the hunters and everything else actually goes beyond the level 80, you're gonna need a lot of those. And my main account has been wasting a lot of these. I almost have A5, and I'm just gonna get it easy. So I'm just gonna go easy because there is nothing else to use this for with my main account. So this is as much I am willing to spend. If I go below 3,000, I'm not getting the weapons. This ones, the weapons. I cannot see Jack Squad. Yes, if I get below 3,000, I'm not getting these weapons because right now they have. It is useless. Is what I'm trying to say. That is that. I got plenty of those boxes though. Yeah, I ran off everything that I can do. There is nothing else. Let me do this now that I'm here. It's gonna be the water and fire. So I'm going to be using the water because freaking fire is a nightmare to use.
What a pity.
Indeed. Sento Kotone. What is the penguin girl?
Okay, I'll handle it.
You got it. You know what is freaking annoying here is that you can actually break with your skills because you have. Hold on, you got this. What the hell is it? You can actually bring down the breaking bar because you have. What's one of these skills? This one. Every 2 seconds you have 2%. But it doesn't break. You need to have a break skill. So there is a code that actually gives you like 100% increased damage if the enemy have a break bar. So I find that actually to be useful right now because last time I used the motorcycle girl over here, but I didn't like that. So I'm using this girl over here, and she provides the shields that she needs, but she's not getting any because she's getting all the damage. So that's the caveat. And I believe this is better. This is obviously better, at least right now. I'm not even bothering with my course as well. I am going to save absolutely anything, everything, and whatever I find, so I can actually do the next one. And the next one is not coming until 3 months. No, 3 months and yeah, 3 months, 3 months and a half, and 20 days, I believe. Look at the freaking artifacts over here. 4, that's 8. Why are your artifacts so bad? If I have any issues, I'm actually gonna come back. That's 4. I don't remember their artifacts being so bad. Oh yeah, let me get her weapon to 120 as well because she's actually useful. No. The levels, yes. The co-op has been just sucking my entire resources as well. So I can actually get better and do all the stuff. I don't know if the skills are 18 or whatever. Level 4, level 4. Yeah, just level 4. And the rest is fine because it's level 7. But I don't remember having my combat powers low. There was 133 as well. Well, that should be enough. Yes. I am borderline. The one that I actually worry most is the beginning. There is also an enemy that Chad doesn't use, cannot hit with her freaking ultimate at all. Doesn't matter how many tries I did it. And it was hard. And freaking camera, don't freaking suck my nuts right now. Control. There we go. So I was actually... Somebody pointed out to me that her usage is really, really good. And it feels pretty good using her. I like it. Jamadayo. So the first stage is quite important to have as much time as you actually need because your time is very limited at the end for the boss. If you reset the stage, you won't be able to get your time back. So the ultimate freezes. No, I'm not breaking any. Eventually, it charges their power gauge by 10%. Like none of these is useful whatsoever. I'm gonna click this because I don't want to waste my essence right now, my whatever stuff. So once I finish with the simulation gates, I'm gonna go back and do the rock passa with the normal mode and show you how how easy it is to do the normal mode and how should you actually not do it, because I spent so much time with my main account, by the way, trying to deal with the fact that I require damage increase. What is this? Increases the critical hit damage of the core by 10% and ensures that it always lands a critical hit damage. Or I can go all the way to the basic skill. And right now I'm gonna choose the basic skill. Even though Chat, yeah, Chat does freaking a lot of core attacks, but come on, we know that her damage comes from the first skill, if nothing else. So in a few months, by the way, Son Juno is going to have a mode. What is my ultimate? So you're gonna be able to do the simulation gates with Son Juno. And yeah, what is my ultimate? What the hell? Well, there it is. The end is near. So I like that damage is actually more precise, that you actually need to get your rotations and your stacks to the point that, to the point that if you miss it, you are not going to be able to do any damage whatsoever. So it implies that you actually have to get good with the rotations, which is good. It's what I have been trying to say since the beginning when people were asking me about Daemons or when freaking Goto was released. Why am I not using Goto to do damage? Because he's not a damage dealer. Now this is good for the skills. I'm doubling down on the skills for this lady because she is going to be just doing damage with just one simple skills. That's all. Nothing else. Sounds ridiculous. I never thought that the time where you only have to use one skill will come. But it's been 2 years and they realize that now with the accumulation it's even more obvious as well. Nakatana Tsuno Soyo whatever. It's gonna take me like 2 rotations. By the way, my penguin lady is a 1. And as I mentioned before, I am not going to get her above F3 if necessary, and or she can actually stay to A1. And that's that. You know what? You can come back and finish this. So, you see the problem here. She can actually come back, do damage quite fast because there is no breaker and there is nothing in between anymore. But there is no accumulation damage anymore. Did I get this one? Yes. Oh yes, yes. When the user gains a shield's effects, decreases the defense of the enemies between the 5. You know what? I am going to slap you in the butt. Freaking Netmarble. This is garbage. But these two are. Hold on, what the hell did I got? Oh, I got the skill stuff. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to choose this. Oh, this is no use. This is useless right now. I'm gonna just switch it up. Oh, hold on. Yeah, decreases the break gauge by 3% and when the user lands a critical hit. There is no point of using this one because you don't have a break skill. So even if the break bar goes to 1%, it's not going to break. When the enemy is in a break state, you can use this. The cooldown doesn't do jack squat. One more time. This is as much. Oh, hello. How you doing? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna choose that one because yes, the shield increases the damage by 50%, stacking 10 times, and that is just the reality of the freaking gates now. Now I'm looking forward to the expansion of the other gates, the levels, because level 40 has been out for a very long time. Although levels increases the rewards, which is what I'm waiting for. Because since I am actually saving for the next hard mode WOBL, I want to start saving from the beginning, from right now. And what I was looking for is this one, because I only require the basic skill. Although I can actually use the defense penetration as well. I can use both. I could have ice cream and gasoline at the same time? Just 10%. So I might as well just go to an extra 80% because I'm only going to be using one skills. And it's because it is accumulation month, I guess. Accumulation year is what it is. So I'm going to be choosing that one. Wakatayo. I don't think so. Freeze. Hammer time. I am watching. Oh, he's so. Oh, I see what it did. I see what it did. That was different. Well, this is going to hurt. So she freezes the enemy. That's the new mechanic. Also, god damn it, was just one. That was just one rotation. Yeah. The user ultimate skills increases by 100%. What? Recovers HP, shields increases their shields and HP recovery effects by 40%, which is not what I'm gonna be using. When the user uses their ultimate, there is a 100% chance of reactivating the skill 100%. I have to choose this one right now because the ultimate skills is something that I want to use every single rotation as well. And that is gonna be GG. I'm gonna stay frozen for 1 second. Talking about putting all your marbles in just one bag. Hashimiryo. Hashimiryoka. Yeah, I don't think so.
My turn now? Run if you can. Better brace yourself.
Ah, freaking hell, come on. Holy shit. I haven't ever been this overpowered since the beginning. I am 400 combat power below. When the core attack hits, the cooldown of the user's skills decreases by 1%. This is useful. The enemy is in a break state? No. The ultimate freezes? No. I'm gonna choose this one and save my crystals.
分かったよ。
I got you. Pum, ka-tum, pum, ka-tum, pum.
始めるよ。はっ、
Ashimerio.
ここだね。では時間の無駄だね。
Aha. When the user regains HP or gains a shield, effects their critical hit rate increases by in critical hit rate and critical hit damage. Yes, this is more for the basic skill as well and the ultimate as well. Oh yeah, like this. Check this out.
I'll lead us to
Wow, it didn't do jack squat. Okay. Yes, please. Ooh, the user basic skill damage increases by 200% for 30 seconds when entering, or just the core. I'm gonna double down. I know that the core is pretty good, but I'm gonna double down on my skills. So I got 30 seconds to use two first skills.
なかなか強そうだね。
my turn now.
時間の無駄だね。
Oh boy. God damn, I don't remember having this much freaking damage. I don't know what happened.
それじゃあ始めよう。
Jesus Christ, I don't remember. Look, the core attack is back. Twice, with vengeance. Only requires a lot of crystals, and since I already have this... Wow. I actually might wanted to use the other one, but I already have that one, so I might as well just get the 5% every time I use the core. And the question here is, how good of a DPS is Sanjinu now with the dark weapons? I'm willing to bet that he's doing more damage than the what just happened? Nothing special. I'm willing to bet that he's doing more damage than the fire loadout. Wait, hold on, I'm using my brain. That's fine. Wow. Huh. Yeah, I believe the fire loadout for Sunjino is doing more damage. Or that normal. I don't have nothing to break. Not that I don't even need it. God damn it, lady, come this way. Okay, I'll use this. And done. The light one. Is the other chat? Come on. Increases the elemental weakness of the damage of the user basic skill by 50%. I'm going to save my crystals again. That's a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting this. Low hanging fruit.
分かったよ。
Wagatayo. Now, I don't know who's coming next, but he's gonna be eating shit. A lot of it.
始めるよ。
Yes, we will.
You get your ticket to hell.
遅いな。これはどう？行くよ。時間の無駄だ。
Better brace yourself.
I don't know why the ultimate is not resetting for her.
Valkyrie, I'll leave.
Oh boy. Can I can I finish him before he actually change?
This the end.
Yes, again. First time I seen that. You got rid of Beck before he actually transforms. Well, that's new for me. It's a welcome surprise. When the uses attack, it targets that has a break gauge. It has 5% chance to instantly put them into a break stage. When they hold on, let me read this. When the user's attack hits a target that has a break gauge, it has a 5% chance to instantly put them into a break state. I want to see if this one actually works, because this is the one that I'm looking for this lady. But I want to see, is this actually freaking work? Because I don't have anyone that actually does break. And that was wild. We got to you. Have in mind that I'm 400,000 combat power below the threshold. Hashimeiro. Oh yeah, I forgot I got the extra 200 power damage for the basic skill at the beginning of the 30 seconds as well. Oh, he's broken. Oh boy, it actually works. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so it actually works. Oh boy. He avoided the damage. But that was hilarious. Wow. And he's gone. Why? It was funny. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Dash increases the attack defense in 5%. Basic skill activates the core attack for 4 seconds. This is weird, but whatever, I'm gonna choose this one. I don't want to. I might as well just... I might actually get another 5% of attack or whatever. But Cha has a lot of that, and this is the same. Oh, it's a critical hit rate. I choose this one. Because of the memes. But none of that is actually necessary. It's because I already have the codes that I actually need. That are pretty good. What am I missing here? Oh, that was the last one. That's fine. Let's do it. So how much I have? 700. I can do 3. And that will be... what are the basic skills stuff? Oh, I already got the other ones. Oh, fuck. Fine, I'm gonna choose this one. And... or I can actually increase 400, 500. No, this is actually pretty good. If I wanted to go to the other one, No, I'm gonna choose the other one as well. Because there's gonna be 400%. There's another 100th. But this is already 50%. Yeah, 50% off. Ignorate the defense. And that is just gonna be the basic skill, which is the one that I have been buffing. So let me see how well that's one rotation. That's to some, you know.
始めるよ
Yeah, and too bad the penguin girl doesn't get started with the ultimate, because that's what the code is supposed to do. Just resets the skill.
My turn now? Better brace yourself.
Here comes the boom. Oh boy, I completely forgot about the breaking thing.
Valkyrie,
I wanted to use this because I wanted to know how much damage I do. Wow, well, that's a lot of damage. That was 29%. I'm gonna call it 30%.
始めよう行こう時間の無駄
watch close.
Oh, it's already on overload. Damn. God damn.
それじゃあ始めようか
Let's do the bear.
始めるよでは時間の無駄だね
Hold on to your nuggets. Uh-oh.
No good.
Okay, so the bear is gone. We got 70%.
Valkyrie,
Whatever. So one is gone. Both are gone. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Freaking water thing. God damn. Although, win team for the win. And Engage over here has to be the yellow team. Has to be the light team for Thomas. Oh, hold on. Ah, god damn. No, but now Son knows that Don Juan has a core which is much faster than freaking Thomas as well. So we have good choices. We have so much money. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with this. I don't even using this. I have a little bit of that. So luckily I will actually have enough to deal with that. La da da ba da, la di di da ba da. Yeah, I was doing this. Yeah, the first two weapons, garbage. You are not able to do jack squat with these weapons at 8-1, 8-2, 3. Maybe 3 will actually do something, but no. No, 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 no. No. God damn. Because I'm getting this, the only reason that I have that, it usually increases the critical hit damage by 32%. Which is huge. But that's the only thing that this freaking thing does. You know what? Why not? This has to be dark. I also need to get used to playing on... Why is this not dark? To playing on PC. I haven't tried this on PC with my free-to-play. Yeah, this has to be an issue here. Critical hit damage. I want to see how low can I actually go dealing with this thing. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to do my... What am I missing here? Because I want to do as much skills. Hold on. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is on fire, but I can actually deal with this.
Too slow. By my side. Too vanish into the shadow of the moon.
He's doing the stall.
I'll end this.
Oh, I'm frozen.
It's no use.
Not anymore, bitch!
You can't avoid it. See it all. Time for too slow. Withstand this. This will be. You're great.
That's natty. Irresistible! Yeah! Good choice.
Tearing through. It's over.
What is going on here? Damn it! Freaking rotation was broken.
I'll shred you. This is the end.
Yeah, that rotation was horrible. I need to check my freaking blessings. I completely forgot about that.
Too slow.
10 seconds.
Irresistible.
Oh, I keep doing something wrong here. Hold on. I'm gonna go back and get used to that. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Completely forgot that
He's stronger than I imagined.
I can actually change this. I use the support weapon on my right one. So right now my DPS is, believe it or not, it's Moon Shadow. It has to actually enable the DPS damage. So can I actually just do this? Fucking... No, I can't. That's that. So if, for example, if the stage were to be like 4 million, I will actually need 4.3 to do what I do right now. So that's what I'm doing. I want to get crazy about the combat power.
He's too slow. By my side. Withstand this. Irresistible. I'll shred you.
Oh yeah, I completely changed the position of my weapons. God damn it! Hold on. I don't even think I need it, but I'm just getting used to it.
I see it all. It's no use.
Come on. There we go. Do something, I dare you.
Too slow.
Okay.
This will be. You're great. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. I see it all.
Okay.
It's no use. Time for a counterattack.
You got 3 seconds.
You resist. You can't avoid. This is the end. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. This.
You've drawn the star.
You resist. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. Focus. It's over. Tearing through. Open it.
Huh. Fuck.
Withstand this.
You've drawn the star.
It's no use. Focus. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. This will be. You're great. You can't avoid it. This is the end.
What is this now? Oh yeah, the break stage.
You've drawn.
Okay. Yeah, that actually hurts. I mean, 90% of the time it's not doing jack squat.
For a counterattack. It's no use. Focus.
You've drawn the star.
Withstand this. You can't avoid it. Tearing through.
50%.
Too slow. Time for a counterattack. I need a break.
You've drawn the star.
Irresistible. Irresistible.
Wow. Whoops.
This will be. You're great.
45.
Irresistible.
36.
Withstand this. It's no use.
Okay. I mean, what did I expect? No. I have to use the plum. No. Yeah, that's what is that. And I am good. I am back to what I had before. But the sections of this. No, I'm already, whatever. I'm just gonna do that. 400 extra combat power is not doing jack squad. The blessing actually helped a lot. I keep forgetting to check my other blessings.
You've drawn the star.
Too slow. Flash.
I'm waiting for it. All my stuff. And the shadows. That's already 2% higher than the other loadout. I couldn't use my ultimate right there. Fucker, god damn it. Let's wait 80 seconds for that. I mean, 18 seconds. God damn it, Son, you knew. Okay, let's do this for real.
This will be. You're great.
I want to use my skills too early. There we go. Now the 60 with 2 minutes. So you know, stop doing the freaking magnifying slashes bullshit.
I'll shred you. This is the end. I see it all. It's no use. Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Phew, that didn't do jack squat.
It's over.
Stop it! I need to cancel this stuff. I don't have any dashes left whatsoever.
You're great.
There we go. I missed the fucking skill because of the cutscene. The amplification skill. Which is actually needed. Come on, forward. God damn it. Fucking hell. I need to go back and totally check my blessings. So this is what I have. Freaking garbage. What is this? No. Yes. This is the no. No, I'm gonna do this. More shield, more power. Shield, and this and that. And this is the no, that's actually pretty good. Why not? Yeah, this is the one that I know using lately. I can actually use this, but there is no point on. There is no point on nothing. I can go back and do this. That is extra 18%. I mean the damage increase here is just 20, which doesn't actually give me reduction of my freaking dashes, which is great. Or I can even use something like this. What about that? But no, which is actually greater. The mythic one is the one that I'm talking about. Or I can't even use this for my freaking attack, which I'm using at the moment. But I'm not really happy with any of these right now. Not at all. Attack percentage is better for Son Jinwoo, so I'm gonna do that as well, even though I already have a shit ton of that. But it doesn't matter.
He's all mine. Too slow. By my side. Shadow of the moon.
Here we go.
It's over. Let's see it all. An opening.
So I have 10 seconds for the staff.
Too slow. Flash.
I'm gonna waste my time. So I'm gonna wait until he does that.
See it all. Too slow. I'll end this. Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Going out.
I'll shred you.
I don't know if I powered up that skill, but the skill is not doing jack squat.
This will be. You're great.
Even the ultimate is doing a lot of damage, which is supposed to.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon. By my side.
Getting the cumulative effects is actually more important now that you only have 2 ways to do it.
It's over. This is the end.
Now, what are you doing, fat bitch? I'm gonna do that.
Time for a counterattack. Too slow. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. Focus.
He's going to stall.
I'm gonna wait for my shadows.
It's no use.
Okay, now it's for real.
I'll shred you. I'll end this. Vanish into the shadow of the moon. Focus. This will be. You're great.
It's 72.
He's going to stall.
An opening.
Does he actually heal or something? I don't think so. I cannot see freaking letters. Get out! Get away from me! Is this the breaking stage? Yes. Okay.
Too slow. Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Got 4 seconds for this. Shadows are here. Overload is here.
You can't avoid
Come on, shadows. Damn it! Stop it. You got 42.
this will be. You're great.
And below 40, which is good. Damn it. So I have to do one more overload in order for this to work.
It's no use.
And he's ready.
By my side. I'll shred you. I'll end this. An opening.
He's going to stall.
Come on.
It's over. By my side.
Damn it.
It's no use. Break.
Fuck. Surprisingly enough, the one that gave you 40% attack is actually pretty good as well. You always get me out of a tricky situation over here, which is required at the end. For example, you can avoid that one and you can actually get this one. The other one is actually better overall, but it has to be mythic, which actually I can get, but I don't want to. And there are other choices which I don't want to. Truly, I don't want to get rid of any of that, and I just want to do this for real and just move on with my life because I have plenty. But yeah, I require like 400 to 300 higher combat power and a few mythicals just to do this, and that is going to be the example of how to do it on the hard mode as well. And that's the reason I am not willing to do this, because it's not just the hunter that you require this time, it's also Sun Jinu's weapon. And I'm gonna say hard no. A big no-no. I believe the Rockpasa stage is actually even easier than this one, because it's actually predictable when you play a little while, but right now people are getting to know him, so it's a little tricky. What am I? So we're gonna do that. Gonna dodge it. Ah, the fucking shadows, god damn it, I keep forgetting. Don't do that, dude, the freaking shadow step, the dumbass. Yeah, already missing damage over here. What are you doing, so you know?
It's no use. I'll shred you. I'll end this. Nobody. By my side.
You've drawn the star.
Ah. Why keep not using my shadows?
This will be. You're brave. It's no use. You can't avoid. This is the end.
What the hell? Yeah, that was a very, very bad playthrough.
Then you vanish into the shadow. Nobody.
Sun Jinu dash. I don't have dashes, damn it.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
I ain't running out of dashes. I don't even have the boss slayer equipped.
Enough of the jokes. This is the end. You can't avoid it. It's no use.
You've drawn the star.
Nah, that one was pretty bad. Whew.
It's no use.
Hold on, let me check something. Something is off. Okay, okay, it is the dark one. Oof. Let's switch this one over here.
The enemy is pretty strong. It's no use. Trust me. Too slow. By my side.
He's throwing the stone.
I'll shred you. Too slow. Focus. Too slow. Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Yeah, the difference is noticeable now.
You can't avoid me. Trust me. For a counterattack. I'm opening.
He's throwing the stone.
See, this time I didn't forget to use the shadows. Because last time I was.
This will be.
Now he's 85, which is pretty good.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Even though my attack is down 20%. So I'm getting ready for the next.
It's no use. Vanish into the shadow of the
But I'm doing plenty of damage at the between the period that I don't have any overload. Come on. That.
I see it all.
He's throwing the
There we go. At least I'm used to that one. Ah, freaking shadows. I keep forgetting. Now use the shadows now, like a dumbass. Come on. Shadow step, please.
He's throwing the stone.
You can't avoid.
Fuck.
It's no use.
The moon shadow is also pretty good at slowing down this big guy.
I need a break.
Why am I getting hit? I don't know what is hitting me. Fuck. I managed to do that.
This will be. You're great.
I gotta use the shadows now.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
Because I only have so much time to use the shadows. No, yes. Okay, so I use the accumulation skills before he does weird stuff.
Shadow of the moon.
Ah, and then I wasted the shadow of the moon. Great. But still waiting for the accumulation damage, so that's fine. Well, like that was 6%, so I told you how much damage it's at. So I got 7 seconds to get all my damage back. Here we go. Watch this. 28. 18. That's a lot. I got 30 seconds.
This will be. You're great.
I got 8% now. That was 10%. Good ultimate. And the shadows are back. That's what I used the shadows way beforehand last time. So I can do this. And he's gone. So yeah, I keep saying that the other ones, even though your freaking attack percentage is down at the beginning, which is not gonna do a lot because your stacks are also down, so you might as well use it at the end. But it has to be mythic at least to work out. So I can do normal, no problem. That was the hardest one, by the way, by far. Because there is also no stages near there whatsoever. And my plum is A3. But I have enough combat power and everything. And also we're gonna have the other shadow coming in a few, when the hard mode arrives. So this is going to be extremely easy. I haven't even done this. I'm gonna try to do this now that the water is out.
See ya. That's unfortunate.
いい選択だね。
Okay, I'll handle it.
I had to go all the way down for this lady. Whew. The ones that I'm using for this is this guy, this big boy, and at least something that will freeze him or lower his stuff. It can be any of these too, by the way. I'm going to be using this one because he actually deals more damage, or I can actually use the dog as well. That's fine, this is fine. Oh, hold on. Yeah, this is what I have. Gonna go for damage increase. And she is fine, she doesn't need a lot. I haven't completed these stages yet, so I want to know what they are, and since I'm streaming I might as well just do it. But I can do it without blazing normally. So what is this?
始めようか。
Just a regular stage, okay. What are you aiming to? Ah boy. Decreases the monster's defense, increases the basic skills.
The end in sight. No deviation. Run them all.
それじゃあ始めようか。
Huh. Okay. Come close, please.
Better brace yourself.
Increases the user break effectiveness. This haven't been changed? Like seriously? Come on, guys. You changed the entire thing. There is no single break bar, and you didn't even. That is why I keep saying skip it. Decreases the user damage taken. Decreases the user's mana consumption. Oh, it doesn't matter. Gonna do this. The ultimate. Defense for critical hit damage is also welcome. I remember where the ultimate skill with Vulcan was a little nasty trick that we have to use if your combat power was just too low.
Valkyrie, separate.
それじゃあ始めようか。
Who is standing?
始め。
No one? Decreases the attack. Critical hit damage. Yes. Oh yeah, at least I'm gonna test how much of a difference the blessing stages does. What, Tane? I guess the one for the core might be actually used here back again. It's been a long while since we used the core. Now this one should be very easy with this team. Yeah, I'm finding a big differences between A0 and A1 when it comes with the accumulation lady. And obviously A5 is gonna be much bigger than anything else, but that's what they're building.
My turn now. Run if you can.
That's pretty good. This way, please.
それじゃあ始めようか。
There's a big downtown right here for another 5 seconds for the combinations to come back, and you cannot do jack squat. Is that enough? No. Ha! I knew it. He's gonna make or something. I knew it. Nice try. Yeah, you don't talk Gogon here, freaking free reign actually. Yeah, he's gonna do some weird stuff. Now, 247. Pay attention to the time lost. I'm gonna count all the timers. 247. Okay? Free reig's pretty good with this little stupid game. God damn it. Let's say 220. 27 seconds of that. 27 seconds.
My turn now? Run if you can. Watch.
Is that enough? No, 99%. Stupid bullshit. Come on. Damn. %. Okay, now it's 150.
それじゃあ始めようか。
What is he? Camera. What is going on?
時間の無駄だね。
Fuck. I'm gonna count all that. 150 of doing nothing. I'm not doing any damage whatsoever. 150, right? Jesus, lady. What is going on? I don't know what is going on. Okay, so 150. Let's say 110. That's 40. That's 1 minute of doing nothing. 1 minute. Now, we used to do something with Wolgan is that you manage to freeze him before he actually goes away. You are able to do a shit ton of damage. Maybe that's one of the strategies that you're looking for over here. But I have 52 seconds left. And I should be having the other freaking 1 minute that I got stolen. Like at 1 minute. With these freaking cutscenes of doing nothing. And I don't even know what is happening. Even if I pay attention, I don't know. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna save all this. Because when the course increases from level 20 to 25, the amount of resources that you're gonna be needing is gonna be go up to the roof. Now let me see this. What is this? Water? Oh yeah, I was using also a little bit of blessings as well.
よし、攻略を開始しようか。
The reason that people have to do this without blessings is having an extra 2 minutes is because of the hard mode. Because the hard mode challenged, the blessings are prohibited. You are not able to use it. So that is the benchmark. But now you can. So even it's getting even easier. And honestly, you're not losing jack squat. What we got? Attack, attack. Sure, I'll take this.
lead us to victory.
Decreases, decreases, decreases. Switch. One increase. Decreases, decreases. Okay, why not?
それじゃあ始めようか。時間の無駄だね。
Come on.
Valkyrie, judgment.
Increases the monster's damage taken, which I'm going to use. And that's it.
We achieved this victory together.
Yes, we did. You and me. Together forever. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. That's pretty much the same team. I'm gonna be choosing critical hit damage. And I don't think I need anything else. But because I don't want to, if I make mistakes, I won't be able to complete it. Also, Kihon damage. I mean, combat power is also down. Because for some reason I have this. Oh yeah, I was doing the BOT.
The enemy is pretty strong. By my count.
I wonder that if by in time we're also gonna get his freaking weapon. His weapons are pretty cool. It changes. Come on, bitch. These monsters are freaking blind.
Flash.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Tearing through. Red flower technique. Type 1. Throwing rough thrust. I see it all. Too slow. Two more jokes.
Okay, that's good. Fucking core attacks are bullshit. Nice try. I'm gonna wait for the shadows as well.
An opening. This is the end. By my side. Vanish into the shadow of the moon.
That's good.
This will be. You're great. You can't avoid me.
Nice try. Okay, that's good. Oh, that is more than good. He actually wasting time here. There we go. Wow.
Break. Tearing through.
Whatever you say.
Enough of the jokes.
I'm waiting for the next phase, but the next phase is not coming.
shadow of the moon.
Okay. That was that phase, but it never came. Whoops.
It's no use.
What is that bar over there? I don't understand what is that.
This will be. You're great.
47. Yep.
Vanish into the shadow of the moon. This will be. You're great.
Yeah, that's that. So with blessing is quite easy. It's not easy. It's normal. It's normal, which is good. And that's it. I'm getting more of this, which is gonna be quite important later on because they are accumulative stuff that you can use in other mobs as well. I bet. And it is also it's just 50,000 combat power, which is nothing. Literally. Now the wind one, which as we might already seen right now. Now you know what? Let me. Now I wanted to use the water team, but there's no point in torturing myself with that right now.
いい選択だね。
Yeah, see ya.
Okay, I'll handle it.
Sure. It's just the chorus, yes. My brain is not braining right now.
Your call.
What is Goto? You know what? These need colors, damn it.
Let's go. Have faith in me, friend.
Oof. That works. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. There's that.
I need to keep my guard up.
Let me show you a real one. Oh, listen, all that.
Not dodging necessary.
Oh, listen, all that. Don't
Please forget about this as well. I believe Linear is also still doing damage over there. Should I use the shadows? No, I don't think so. That should be another 23 down quite fast. Yeah, there's that. 3 minutes left.
Let me show you a real fight.
Enough with the jokes. So 60%. $54, $53, $51, $47, $37, $33. $22. It's like throwing glasses at the floor. He's gone. That was a little slower than I was expecting. It's 136. And that is without the accumulation freaking hunter. And I wonder, these characters weren't never buffed, so I wonder how good the water 10 actually will do over here. I'll choose this one. Damage increase. They're pretty good. And that is a normal WBL. Yeah, that's that. That is as much as I am willing to push it. When the hard mode arrives, I gotta come back and I gotta stream it. And I'm going to see if what can I do, because we also have this, which is gonna give us more, not just about combat power, but it's also about damage and whatever. The one that I don't have fully maxed out is this one, at least for my free to play. I got the defense out, the attack is not needed at the moment, although Mireille is gonna get a buff as well, that is guaranteed when the new wind support will actually arrives, or the accumulation as well. And that's what it has with the lighting, which I'm also working on it. And that's what I got with the dark one. My main account have all these maxed out as well with the dark one. And yeah, no. I'm gonna take it too easy. That is as much as I am willing to push it. I'm gonna go there and do some stuff. But again, the Forbidden Library is something that I'm willing to do more often than not. And I'm also paying attention to this. Make sure that I'm getting this one, the mana power extract, because there's gonna be a point where a lot of them are gonna be truly needed. and that is gonna be giving me the edge. Also, the shadow is gonna come back, the new shadows, and I hope that my accounts will be good enough that I will actually be able to complete every single shadow to the max when that actually arrives. Yes, again, free to play. Ah, does this have a medium break? No, it doesn't give you any accumulation damage. Accumulation nothing, which would be cool. Like give you any accumulation, but it just break damage. Just medium. Yeah, that's all I have. 111. Number 1 3 times. And I'm watching this and I'm wondering, this is gonna take time. It's been 2 years just to get this. I wonder how my life is going to be when we reach here. Not even the freaking ice son of a bitch. He's coming in the next patch in the story, by the way. This guy. So that's how far we are in the story, at least getting to know these guys. So, wow. I'm done. Boom, 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 boom. I also need to finish this. I know that he's gonna get an expansion as well, but you know, I don't even want to focus on this at the moment. It's just a little expansion, maybe just the extra 4 gems that we need. And this is what I got. I got plenty to max some things out. I got plenty of a lot, but I want to wait until it is necessary. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And that's it. I'm going to choose to save all my tickets for the next WVL, for the next hard mode, not the normal mode, WVL. And I know we're gonna have a lot of different changes, but until then, no, just no. And I hope I have at least 300,000 Essence stones by that time, because right now I only have 590, which is not a lot for an A5. We haven't had a DPS for a long time, and having 500 tickets for the A5 DPS, it is necessary. That's what I keep saying. Skip it. You do not need this. The next DPS has to be Lee. What is his name again? Leo Zigzag. The next DPS has to be Leo Zigzag at least. Oh yeah, because we have the dark one, the dark the green one. We're gonna have the wind accumulative, and then we're gonna have the light accumulation hunter, and then we're gonna have the light DPS, which is gonna be Zigzag. It's not difficult to guess, and when that happens, we can truly finally exist, and these weapons can suck my nuts. They are pretty good, but they are pretty bad unless you actually have the 2A5. And as you can see, I don't even have this one 2A5, even though I could have, instead of just pulling for this freaking bullshit. But I know that the next weapons for the next WOVL, it's gonna be a light one, because that is what we are missing. What the hell did we use before? Hold on. We use for this. I don't remember. It was for Sojinu, it was fire. And I believe light wasn't doing jack squad. What about that? The complete excluded the only 2 elements that were actually doing something over here. The dark were doing jack squad, the water is doing a lot. Yeah, that's it, I'm done. Don't forget to watch all my stuff 10 times on all your devices. Tell your friends, families, and enemies.